Alright, sorry about that, folks. Had OBS crash, which is just fantastic. So, this race is going terrific. So, I'm trying to get into the pits now, and it minimized just when I'm on the brake. So, I'm hoping that this doesn't end in a colossal accident because timing. Yeah, that was a mess because of that. What am I supposed to do, honestly? Let me go. Alright, we'll see what this does for us. Sorry, guys. This race has just turned into a colossal mess. Software problems. How did that gap get so big? That's nice, thank you. Ooh. No one else is in the pits yet, so... We're going to be the first ones to go to the wet. We'll see if this pays dividends for us. Oh, maybe not the best selection of tyres, guys. Oh, jeez. Maybe not. Just clean drive into me down the straight, yeah? How does that grab you? I think these guys are moving me to these tyres too early. I've lost a mountain of time there getting driven off the road by the AI. Go to hell. Honestly, go to hell. This was your idea, mate. We were in good position, and you've wrecked it for me. Do I have the volume off? What volume? I don't think so. Yeah, right. Looks like OBS is playing up. It did crash before. Thanks for the feedback. It, I don't know what its problem is. Okay, yeah, but it's just... I think it's just really quiet. Hang on, let's see if that's better.
Gap to car in front is 5.6 seconds. We think there's a viable strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one? Okay, copy that.
My entire existence is working against me in this race. I mean, for goodness sake. What an absolute, what an absolute disaster this race has been. You watch this. They'll switch me back to inters here, right? And then it'll get too wet for the friggin' inter.
Complete, go now.
This race has been an absolute shocker. I wish I could have started again.
Okay, stay clear of the white line.
Shut up. Why did you ever move me to the wet, you muppet?
The tyre situation.
You're going to have an issue when I get back to the pits. I'm going to fairly hit you in the head. I'm going to hit everything in the head right now. Another stupid script starting up. Very good. Just... I hate this race. Whenever you're ready, game.
Okay, I think it might be just... We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A? Got that confirmed.
Better actually be the right time this time, you muppet.
Virtual safety car, virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta. Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Come on.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
We lost like 3 seconds there because of that stupid virtual safety car. The way the Delta works in this game is a joke. Let me go.
Release. Okay, some information on Van Dorn. They have some kind of mechanical...
I don't care. Yeah, I don't mind the track. I've just had a shocker of a race. I've had 2 more pit stops than I needed to. Because the engine... Shut up. Honestly, just shut up. Suggested a switch to the wets before. So I did it, you know, thinking that, you know, the AI actually knows what it's doing. And then I've had the OBS crash, I've had sound not working. It's just been a barrel of laughs this entire stream. Really owe everybody an apology. It's been an absolute shocker, and I'm sorry about that.
We have 5 laps.
I mean, judging how we were going earlier in this race, we could have gone from last to the podium here, and that would have been a heck of a result. But the thing's just been a disaster. See if we can get Joel in my old car.
You're in the top 10 now.
You're a muppet. I've been in the top 10 the whole time. I bet you just keep your mouth shut. You haven't said anything intelligent all race. Come on, we can get him. Ah! Yeah, let's not forget the front wing change we had to have at the first stop because the drivers were... I hit the back of Ocon, I think it was. Yeah, it was Ocon. Behind the safety car because they accelerated and then braked.
Teammate is 37.6 seconds.
Whose fault's that? Because it's not mine, mate. I've made up more than, you know, two wasted pit stops in more than 37 seconds. So obviously I've done my part.
4 laps of fuel remaining.
Like, when you're in these changeable conditions like this, you rely on your race engineer to not be an absolute flog. And to give you accurate information. Not try and switch you over to the wet tyre, like 10 laps too early. taught this guy out of his job. Wish you could get different sound packs to actually sound like you had a different engineer, so you could get some kind of satisfaction about having a guy sacked. That'd be great. There's no grip now on these tyres. Yeah, that'd be great. Now Jeff did let me down. They recommended a switch onto the wet tyre about 7 laps too early, so I did it, thinking that, you know, the AI was trying to get me ahead of the curve, but it turns out it was the wrong tyre, had no grip, and then because I was slow, I got punted by the AI, and then had to stop like 2 laps later to go back into. And the worst thing is that we were in good position. Like, we started last because I took a whole bunch of penalties at the start of the weekend for a new set of components. I started last, and then by the first round of stops, I was up in the top 5.
Okay, gap ahead is 19.9 seconds. Okay, the gap behind is 2.
Shut up!
Seconds.
These tyres still have grooves on them, right? They wouldn't be this gripless. Be realistic, game. I mean, sure, they wouldn't be as fast as the Inter, but it's not like they'd be out here on like being on a slick.
There's only 1 lap.
Shut your damn mouth. But they're not in bad condition. It's just that the game is saying, oh, you should be on the Inter now. So the only way for us to simulate that is to make it feel like you're on like the tyre has no grip.
This is your final lap.
Come on, grip. I like how they set me a race target of 5th as well when I started last. Not good enough? Mate, let me tell you who's not good enough. You. Not good enough. Flip you the friggin' bird when I get back to the pits. Not good enough. I hope you're looking in the mirror when you say that, pal.
Mercedes have pulled off a great victory here today.
I don't care.
And here are our
I want to get back to the pits
today
and punch
after
Jeff
that.
in the
And
face
now
after
let's
that.
take a look at the drivers' standings. Lewis Hamilton takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship after an excellent result. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
For me, the Red Bull driver was the class of the field today. They demonstrated a very delicate touch in close proximity to other cars, as well as showing a lot of maturity and patience in difficult situations.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. We saw a dip in form from the championship leaders today. Their lead has taken a significant blow. There'll be plenty more twists and turns to come this season.
Need to be able to crunch Jeff into a wall. That'd be great.
Who will come out on top?
Yeah, I mean, what do you want me to do, game? You gave me a bad pit stop in the middle of the race, and you cost me so much time. Without those pit stops, I could have been at least 5th. Yeah, I don't know, Deradros. This race was a disaster. Let's just go to the next one. Sorry, guys. I know it's been a shocker of a stream. We had sound issues, and I had an OBS crash, and the race was so bad that I wanted to punch my monitor. Let's just move on to the next one. So I'm going to fail a whole bunch of objectives there because of that. Thanks, Jeff. Thanks, Jester. 10% quicker at pit stop. Well, I could have done that in the last race. Probably would have saved a couple of seconds with the 4 stops I had to make. I didn't want... Like, I deliberately chose a strategy. Because I started last, I started on the medium. Because we had a wet Q3. And, so I started on medium, and they all pitted. So I was in good position, and I was going to hold on until I was able to do a switch straight to inters, which worked. Like, that worked, and we jumped all the way up into the top 4 or 5. And we're having a good race. And that was even after I had to get my front wing changed. So we were in really, really good position. And then they threw this, we think you should switch to the wet tyre. And then we're going to suggest this pit stop change. And why don't you come in so we can take your race and scrunch it up like a bit of paper and throw it in the bin. And just wrecked everything. And then I'm the one who's got to wear all the barbs for it. We're going to Suzuka. I've decided. We're skipping town. We're going to Suzuka. I love Suzuka, by the way. I love Japan, but I love Suzuka. It's a great track. Real driver's circuit. Hopefully we can get a good result. We've got a good car, so... Hope you're coming over to tell me you sacked Jeff.
Hey, good to see you again. The factory sent over the parts that were looking good on the rig. They're being fitted as we speak. Have a look at the report.
Thanks, mate. Where's the part that says Jeff has been sacked in favour of a broom? Oh, there we go. Cool. Why is it so dark out? I don't understand. So what wore out? Our MG UK is now at 59%. I'll put this ice back in the car. No, that's too worn. Put that energy store back in the car. Too worn. Keep that. Put these CEs back in the car. The factory sent over the parts. Jeff's resignation crate. The results look good. Yeah. So, 148 points. And yes, I do have a new rival. I finally beat Perez. It felt really, 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 really good. Really good. Really good. And now I've got Bottas. So, let's go. FP1. Usually I'd stop the stream now, but I feel like I want to have a good race rather than a, what's the nicest way of saying this without indulging in a whole bunch of profanity? A mess.
Welcome to Suzuka in Japan, where today's practice
a group of messes all in one go. Mate, the only thing that in this garage that's not performing to spec is you. It's you. Grab ourselves a setup. I'm sure I've got one here somewhere. Basically downloaded one for every track like last year. So, I mean, I don't know how good they are. I don't spend too much time messing around with setups on this game. Because I feel like it's just a waste of time. Just get something that feels okay and then have at it. Have fun. Alright. Let's have a look at what our weather conditions are like. Dry P1. Dry P2. Dry P3. The only good thing is the next race, it can only get better. Yeah, yeah. Well, I hope so. I mean, I really, as I said, I love this track. So, dry and, oh, a rain at the back end of this race. It'll probably be a typhoon. Looking forward to it. It's going to be good. I can't wait. Let's do it.
When you get a chance, make sure to run some of our practice programs.
When I get a chance, make sure I run you over. I mean, I'm like 50 races into my career or something at this point. I know what I'm doing, mate. Oh, that's right, I was supposed to run programs, aren't I? I forgot about that. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, that was a bit bad. Oh, what? 10 points?
Remember that chaining good corners together will give you a consistency bonus.
There we go.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 35.5.
Ba 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 ba. Wow, I'm miles off the time. Up spoon pretty significantly there. I think I'm going to take 6th on entry and 5th through the exit. Such a good car. Yeah, shut up, dickhead. I really like how you take your corner aggressively. Seems to work pretty well. Yeah, thanks, Deridos. Appreciate that. I need to go a little bit faster here, though. Heck, damn it. Oh, missed a couple of downshifts there. That's weird. Struggling for time again. That's a surprise. Better. I didn't quite go as tight on the exit of spoon as I wanted to, but we're not going to do it this lap either, are we? My goodness.
Let's speed up.
Shut your mouth. Still not talking, do you? Still way wide. We're only going to get a green here if we get it at all. Close but no cigar. That's harder than I thought it was going to be, that. Anyway, let's end that session and do FP2.
Quick look at the classification at the end of the session then. Here are your top
Not
three.
bad. 10th, and all we done was the acclimatization and the tyre test. Hopefully it means we've got some good pace. Pretty sure I won this race for Renault last year. I think. Can't remember. 263, not enough to get anything done. let's just get on with it. So FP2, we will do the fuel save. Get rid of that. Whoop. We'll do the fuel save and the race strategy. Let's do this! It's the apex in the first part of that. Half a second. What the hell? What do these guys want from me? That was better. Can't do the lap time.
Quite good enough that lap. Try again.
That wasn't good. I don't think Suzuka is a very good track for the fuel save because you can't really lift and coast here in many places.
There's 3 laps of fuel.
Shut your face. Don't care. Shame my microphone's not working in game for whatever reason. How am I losing time out of that last chicane? This is not good, guys. I don't think we're going to achieve this. caught up on a curb. We got it in the end. Oh yeah, that was hard. Like Sepang was hard. I didn't think Suzuka was going to be hard. Anyway, there you go. It was. Got through it. Race strategy. Let's do it.
Daniel is currently P5.
Probably just a forward one downshift at the first of the Degnas. See, that's what I want my race engineer to actually do. Rather than go, your current lap time, which is something I can see on the screen already. Like to get on the radio and be like, you know, you should try taking a gear higher through the first of the Degnas or whatever turn number it is there. Like, that'd be cool. Like, really adaptive, good race engineering. Rather than just saying, it's really, really sunny, there's not a cloud in the sky, we're not expecting rain for the next 10 minutes. And you're like, gee, thanks for that. Like, some proper race engineering work would be really good.
Job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
I think it'd be really beneficial if they did something like that. I really love this track. All right, let's try 7th through the first Degna. Oh yeah, that was good.
Great lap. You've nailed the wheels. Keep it up.
Ooh. Pinched a brake, ran wide a little bit. This car is so good though. That's going to cost me. I didn't get enough downshifts in there. Too lackadaisical on entry. I feel that's a word that's not used enough in racing. Lackadaisical. So I'm bringing it back. I can't get spoon right. Like, I need to tuck in earlier into spoon and not swerve down the straight because I've got one hand off the wheel gesticulating about the spoon. Ooh, that has not scrubbed enough speed off. Oh no, I'm gonna miss it, gonna miss it. Shut your face. Almost, almost.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
I see I've got a message there, hang on. Yeah, this car and your driving skills make it look like it's really soft. Thank you. Appreciate the compliment. That's better.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
A little bit early on a break there.
Dale sat in P6, 6th place.
That wasn't bad. We're better then. I still feel like I can get in there earlier. Like I'm heading in for breakfast rather than lunch kind of thing. Alright, we're done it this time. Alright, good. Good. We went 2 laps longer than I wanted to, but I screwed up the 3rd lap. That's what I do. Just gonna have to deal with it. End. Yep.
An interesting practice session there then. Let's remind ourselves of the top 3.
E10
who are
again.
Vettel, Hamilton and Kimi Räikkönen.
But we'll do the qualifying sim. So not bad. P10 doing race runs on the soft. We haven't done our qualifying sim yet. We might be okay. We might be okay for pace. Good to qualify in the front 3 rows and then have a go at it in a race. That would be good. 91. Qualifying pace. Let's roll. Didn't change direction well for that last corner. Oh no, I dragged out wide. Over liberal use of the throttle. And that wasn't very good. I got caught on the curb. This is only going to be a green lap.
Good lap. We've hit our primary target time. We're happy with that.
Scruffy, really scruffy. Wow, half a second. Speaking of scruffy, that was bad. Why am I just losing so much time?
We'll want to rerun the program if we can't improve on that time.
No. Oh, look at that time loss. I don't even understand how that's happening. Nah, this is over. Too hard. But that'll do.
As all the cars are now over the line,
P4.
your top three again are Bottas,
I'll put the good stuff back in the car, take the worn components out, and we'll have a go. Alright, put the good ice back in. Put in a new MGUK. Put in a new MGUH. Put in a better energy store. Put in a good turbocharger. And newer control electronics. How's that gearbox? It's not good, is it? Not good. Hopefully it lasts the race. We'll take a penalty, I'd say, for a new gearbox at Coda, which is the race after this.
welcome to the only figure-of-8 track on the F.
We don't need to push too hard in this session. We should have the pace to qualify easily.
What do you think? Get out there, get it done. Do it, lads. Poor grip on the back end.
That last lap moved you into P4.
Behind Perez. That's not good. But it should be enough to get us out of Q1. How am I 6/10 behind Perez? 1.6 seconds slower. That's not good. Why am I so slow? 1.1 in the first sector. Half a second in the middle sector. Fast in the last sector. So there's something about how I'm taking that the S's are just losing time in there. I mean, that's fine. That'll get us through. In fact, I'm not the only one. Oh, no, hang on. Daniel's on the soft. Even still, there's a second between us. Interesting. Struggling for pace.
User entered your channel.
Hello to whoever that is. Welcome to the stream.
Good morning.
Oh, look out, it's loose. The stream's been loosened.
That's a terrible pun.
Mate, have you ever known me to make a good one?
Yeah, that's true. You've never made a good one.
That's right. There you go. How are you this fine day?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Nice, Gary. Alright.
What are you up to?
F1 2018? 17, I should say. It's 18.
Well, it's the 2018 season.
Yeah, true that. Alright, see if I can find some pace in that first sector. I was like 1.1 off.
What track?
Suzuka. Oh, sorry,
Oh, yeah.
Kansai.
No, you can call it Suzuka. You're playing the official game where it's officially licensed.
Right. Ah, City Skylines, mate. Nice.
Yeah, I did think about finding up Automobile Easter, but I'll do that later. So how about Max Verstappen, eh? Billy Bowden, crooked finger of death.
Gone. Nailed it. Man, Ricardo was untouchable last night. It's a shame we were robbed of a great pole battle between the two Red Bulls.
Nah. I think we got. I just want justice for a couple of years ago. Ricardo just to win the race.
Yeah.
And I want justice for Max Verstappen still being at Red Bull, but just being an utter cock. So he can suck it.
Fair enough.
That's it. I do hope he makes his way up through the field, somehow ends up behind Hamilton and just wipes him out.
Oh, jeez.
Well, that'd even up the championship, so...
Man, I really hope Ricardo wins tonight. Make up for 2016. He deserves to be a Monaco Grand Prix winner.
Yeah. And that lap in 2016 was insane.
His lap last night was pretty special. He only meant to do a 10 around Monaco.
Oh, come on, mate. We've been doing 7s around there.
Ah! Alright, that wasn't a very good lap because I messed up the first sector. What's that done for us in terms of time, though? Speed up time a little bit. Yeah, I think we're going to have to go again.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1.
I know what our fastest lap is, mate. I don't need you to tell me. In fact, I don't need you to tell me anything after what you've done to me in the last race. All I need for you to tell me is you're leaving the team and the sport, and you're part of the test colony that's moving to Mars.
Righto, mate. Jesus.
Hey, there's nothing worse than a race driver scorned, alright?
Well, why are you scorned, mate?
He wrecked my last race.
Who is it?
My race engineer.
Ah, right.
Oh, no, traffic.
Okay, you're slower than Daniel. He's putting in some good times.
Oh, no, this lap's a mess. No, we're done. We're done. If we miss out, we miss out, and we can go and punch Romain Grosjean in the face. Yeah, geez, I wonder why I've got damage. That's alright, we made it. And in a fit of justice, Grosjean didn't. A flog. He did put some wear on a set of tyres that I would have preferred not to, though. That's unfortunate. Then back on. We'll go out there and do a lap. But because Grosjean's out of the session now, we don't have to put up with his stupidity. Wow, I put in a good lap at P6. That felt pretty good. Well, 7/10 off the Ferrari in the first sector. Where'd I lose time to the Force India? Almost like 3/10 in the last sector, 3.5 tenths in the last sector, 2.5 tenths in the middle sector. Well, we've got another set of tyres we can throw at the car. What do we need to find to get faster than Ocon? 1/10.5. We can find like 2/10. We'll move to P4. It looks like Mercedes and Ferrari are a bit untouchable.
Okay, we're ahead of Daniel. So far, our fastest lap is a 1:30.7.
Oh, lucky you told me, because I'd have no idea if he didn't tell me that my fastest lap was a 1:30.7, because I'm sitting here looking at the friggin' timing screen. Lucky you told me, mate. I mean, I was so concerned about what time I'd done. Dipstick. I was saying before, it'd be better if they actually had a smarter, like, race engineer who'd be like, you know, tell you that, you know, you could try a gear higher in a corner or something like that, rather than be just like, your fastest lap is a 1:422.637.
Yeah. Nah. But I guess they got to dumb it down for the real, you know, arcade people.
That's something that was something that would actually be a benefit of people who are learning to drive faster.
Yeah, true. That would require, you know, putting in a bit of effort and algorithms and money and Cody's not being Cody's and
Found half a second. I've gone ahead of one of the Force Indias, I think, but I don't think I got past Perez. Oh no, I got past Perez.
So qualifying is complete.
P5, best of the rest.
Exciting race tomorrow. Your top three are
A second
Raikkonen,
faster than
Vettel,
Daniel.
and Lewis Hamilton.
That's good, but we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose some of our rivalry points against Bottas. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. But at least we reached our achievement, which was qualify 5th, which we did. So yay! Celebrate, not in it sucking. All right, cool. We've got enough points for another reliability upgrade. Back some of those points we lost at the last race. Not listening to voicemail. I gotta get into the season. I'm like, you've got 50 unread voicemails. I don't care.
You've got an offer to drive for Mercedes.
Rejection.
Hello, Matt. Hello, Matt. We would like to set up a meeting with you and your manager to be the #1 driver for Mercedes for next season. Please get in touch.
Message received 27 May 2018. Oh crap! It's December and I didn't check. Soto's like, you never got back to me about my message. Ah, my phone broke. I'm sorry. I've decided to sign Kevin Magnussen instead.
And we have Marcus Ericsson as our second driver.
We are a very, very good team.
And Marcus Ericsson wins the 2019 World Championship.
And every Formula One fan around the world turns off their TV. And goes, so that's it. That's clearly too much about the car.
That's it. Back to Winnipeg.
Did you see all the memes about that back to Winnipeg thing? Because the Brisbane Lions had a typo on their banner, and it said rather than winning, it said Winnick without a G, without an N. And then AFL was like, "That's it, back to Winnipeg."
I didn't say that. But,
yeah.
That'd be pretty funny.
Alright, so we're going to have to stop at least once. Yeah, I think we'll just do this. I don't want to get too clever. We got clever in the last race. It didn't work out. Well, I mean, it would have worked out, but, you know, failed. Alright, here we go. Oh, hang on, we're third.
I've spent some good penalties.
Yeah. Maybe it's like last season, AI is starting to take penalties now. Hey mate, perfect timing to jump on a radio. Okay, so we're through the start. Oh, you don't say. Cue my Nicolas Cage face. You don't say face. We're on the run down to turn 3. Okay, so we're through the start phase. Really? I hadn't noticed. Thanks for letting me know. Kimmy's on the soft. I didn't want those bollards there anyway, bucker. It's not like I wanted those bollards. Whoa, whoa. I just turned in and had no grip at all. Right now I'm going to try and catch Kimi again. It looks like he's actually catching Lewis.
Looking at some gearbox wear, trying to keep your number of shifts.
So Hamilton's clearly got tyre wear as well.
The pit window, you'll be on the softs.
I don't have perfect grip that time. Must be just the game simulating some aero wash. Well done, game.
I didn't even know the game simulated that.
Well, neither did I until I turned into turn 1 last lap and understeered straight off the road behind Kimi.
Oh, I think maybe you just missed the line by 1 millimeter, and you know how it is when you're offline in that game.
Didn't feel like I was offline. Whoa! I'm really struggling now.
We're at +1 lap, extra fuel target +1. Okay, clear. Okay, gap to leader, 3.1 seconds. Safety car deployed. The safety car has been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace. Understood, stopping this lap. We think there's a viable strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one? Confirmed.
Oh yeah, we gained good time there. It's good.
Only one stop to go. One stop left in this strategy. Pass the car ahead. We are authorised to take the position from the car ahead.
Yeah, I'll believe that when I see it, mate. So this has worked out pretty well for us with this early safety car. I think we're in net second place at the moment behind Hamilton. Imi's going to be the big loser here. I'm sure that won't surprise Luce to hear that.
Yeah, no surprise there, mate. None.
We're expecting some rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next few minutes.
But it might still work out for Kimi. If he holds on until the rain starts and we've all got to stop for Inters, then it's advantage Kimi, and Hamilton and I are the losers. Or well, anyone who's stopped for the change super softs are the losers. All to play for at Suzuka.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature. And remember, there is no overtaking until the first safety car line. Stay in position until the green flags.
And now I'm net lead of the race. How's Ocon up here on super softs? Oh yeah, they're all in the pits. Webby takes the lead. Bye, Kimmy. There's starting to be some water appearing on the camera.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
I'm getting caught hand over fist by Hamilton.
Yeah, well, he's got to pass you on track.
I just won't go defensive into the chicane yet.
Okay, distance to teammate 10.0 seconds.
I thought that was going to be a change to Inters then, but no. I don't think I want to stop that early, actually, now that I think about it.
Will Buxton, oh, Mercedes appear to be on a good turn. Yeah, of course, they've been on a good turn since 20 fucking, you know, second half of 2013 onwards, mate.
I know these conditions are tough, but bear with it. I don't think the track is ready for intermediates yet.
They can get fucked.
And language warning for the stream. And a Lewis eating his microphone warning for the stream.
Not even doing anything.
I just heard some heavy breathing.
No, I'm gonna have the mic again.
Oh, it was only that once. It's not like it was a terminal problem.
Virtual safety car deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is deployed. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green. The gap behind us is 2.1 seconds.
Oh, conditions are getting tricky now. Whoa!
Okay, we can take it this lap.
The last 3 races in a freaking row. Front wing damage.
Okay, some information on Magnussen. They seem to have an issue.
That was a good entry to the pits then.
Exit now. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
pushing too hard. I'm just driving.
Yellow flag.
How's Magnussen doing?
Okay, clear. So the gap to our teammate is 10.5 seconds.
First indeed. Welcome, Genova. Good to have you here. Hello from Indonesia, you know. Awesome. Good to have you here. You're the, I think you might be the first Indonesian I've had on here that I recall anyway. Oh, Hamilton pits.
The gap to teammate is 8.9 seconds.
Interesting that Hamilton's pitted. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Very nice of you to say it. Wow, Hamilton's now just behind me.
Vehicle is looking really good. You're managing it well.
At the moment, Sergio Perez in line to win this race. I mean,
Up to the leader is 8.0
what the hell?
seconds.
Where am I from? I'm from Australia. See what Luce thinks of that. Where am I from? Oh, I'm from Australia.
Yeah, when you're from Canberra, mate.
Yep, the capital.
Yeah, big C, alright.
Indeed. I wonder why Hamilton pitted.
This heavy rain will last another 10 minutes before we see it transition over to light rain.
Perez has got traffic, I think. Not that I think it's going to do him much good, but I wonder if he'll stop before the end of the race. I mean, it's borderline full wet weather.
3 laps to go.
Like 3. Perez continued on. No one else is pitting for wets, so... Hamilton's just sitting in his car like, I've lost this race, haven't I? Mind you, he's all over me now. Two to go. Just skating through the last corner, or the last 2 corners.
This is your final lap of the race.
I'd say that.
Yep.
That's not how a car handles when, rip.
Yep.
Especially in conditions like that, either the front end just doesn't turn and you just don't just steer straight off the road, or the rear end just snaps around. There's no in between in those conditions. best job though, because I know in the AI seem to go a little bit faster in those bits.
Yeah.
Especially around around Suzuka. Like the fast open tracks, they always seem to do a bit better.
Yeah, because they're faster through the faster medium speed corners.
Yeah, because they downforce on the fucking things.
Yeah.
Well, in the slower corners, they're dictated by coding.
That'll do. I don't care about Perez winning a race. I'll take that. Woo!
Top job, my friend, top job.
Lying
Worried about this one at the start of the
through the final chicane.
Yeah. I pushed those Inters for a long time, man. They were pretty worn out. Luce is eating glass again.
Incredible win for Force India. A brilliant
chocolate, mate.
performance.
Chocolate glass.
And I have to
Yeah,
wonder, Anthony
tasty, mate.
Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here.
It's a
Oh my
heroic
God, getting
effort
VJ
for any
off the
drivers
screen.
racing
Oh my
conditions like
God.
these, and seeing them fight their way to the front was very special indeed. They were able to find all the grit, all the good lines, and have the confidence to get on the power to top it all off. That's what
Alo would not be fist pumping in 8th place.
I can see them on their way out to the podium now. Force India have really come a long, long way in this sport. And what a special race this was, to see them earn that top spot.
Thank you, Hunt Dog. Appreciate that. That was tough. That was hard work. When I broke my front wing midway through, I thought, oh no, this is... But thankfully it coincided with the switch to Inters, so I didn't lose that much. But it did. That was what allowed Perez to get past me. So
here's how things look in the drivers' table. It's a
I
good
reckon that
result
VJ
for Lewis
face
Hamilton,
scan is one of
who
the
moves
worst
further
face scans
ahead
I've
at
ever
the top
seen.
of the
Not
table.
because it's like
Now
a
I'd like
bad
to ask
quality
you,
face scan,
Anthony
but just
Davidson,
because
who was your
the
driver
hair
of the day?
and his
Let's give it
face.
to Lance Stroll. That was a quality drive from start
Looks
to
like an
finish.
absolute
You can be proud
dickhead.
of that one.
On to the constructors then.
Oh, thank you, Hunt Dog. Look at that. We got a follower.
Championship leaders who lose ground at the top of the table. Meanwhile, Toro Rosso's strong weekend allows them to continue.
All right, so 5th place, still 5th place. Now only 7 points behind Bottas. That's good. That's good. So we're creeping up on 4th place in the championship after our second half season switch to hashtag 120, number 120. Cool. After our late season switch to Red Bull. So actually, how has Palmer scored a point? He scored 5 points since he came into that team. Nice, Gary. How are we going in the constructors? Oh, we're nailed into 3rd place in the constructors. Tight battle between the. So Hamilton's stretching away with this. Raikkonen was owning it early, and then he's just been sort of he's been overcome in the last few races. Good result. Good result. Makes up for the garbage result at Sepang. I think we only got 7th, but that race was really, really hard. Very, very enjoyable. But now we're off to Texas. Have that, Valtteri. Getting owned, mate. Look at that. Coming along really well. It's been a good end of the season. I'm confident we can fight for the championship next year with this Red Bull. Oh, checkpoint challenge at Monaco. Well, I mean, that's what you've got to do. A checkpoint challenge at Monaco because it's Monaco race weekend, so it's what you've got to do. Let's go. We'll have to take a gearbox penalty, I think, at Coda. We're 5 races in, but on this gearbox, but we were having gearbox wear that race. I don't want to risk being in the race and having a gear go on me. Like, it's just... It's not going to be good. Don't want to risk it. The biscuit ain't worth it.
What about?
I'm on about all kinds of things. What are you on about?
Gotta risk it for the biscuit.
It's a checkpoint challenge at night in the rain at Monaco. Luce, make sure you're watching the stream.
Oh, I'm about to see it. I'm looking at it right now. Who the fuck thought that would be a good idea? What is it, Gran Turismo?
Gran Turismo's mate. Well.
And they've just got basic street lights lighting the track. And the marshals are glowing in the dark.
Yeah.
Someone at Codemasters should probably just, I'll try to put this as nicely as possible, but walk in front of, traffic on the M4 or something. For that idea.
Oh yeah, that's the way. Give me default front brake bias of 60%.
Restart. Just restart it, mate.
Yeah. Ugh. Yep. Oh, come on. Like, I haven't got time to bloody change the brake bias before I get down to turn 1. Bloody hell. Why do they default a car that's not brake-by-wire to a 60% front brake? And you just lock up immediately.
Maybe what does it say on the front of the game box? Aside from F1 2017, what does it have in writing?
Codemasters.
Codemasters. That's all you need to know.
I like the glow-in-the-dark marshals. Very bright. Unlike the people who thought up this scenario, they're very bright. It does seem like something out of Gran Turismo, doesn't it?
Yeah, like, as soon as I saw the rundown of Mirabeau there, it reminded me of something from Gran Turismo. I think it was Gran Turismo 3, I think I remember. Oh, from that. So stupid.
Raskas. Anthony Noakes. Oh no. Massenet, we got it. Whoa. Just through Massenet Casino. Can't believe we got that on our first go. Ah. Oh, my Facebook video stopped. Is it still streaming, Liz? Should be.
I've been watching on Twitch. Give me a second.
Yeah, it's still going. Oh, my Facebook video stopped. Is it still streaming, Liz? Yeah, it's all good. I was just checking. It's weird. I must have hit my limit. Cool. We got it. We've done it. We got through it. Didn't die. Only like the first couple of times. Coda, and we're going to take a gearbox penalty here. I've been to this track. It's actually really nice. I really liked Austin. And Texas in general. Houston, Dallas, Austin. It was all really nice. Felt a lot like Australia. For better or for worse. Lighting's all off of that, isn't it?
Hey, good to see you again. The factory sent over the parts that were looking good on the rig. They're being fitted as we speak. Have a look at the report.
Alright, this should be just more reliability for us. Yeah, good report, mate. Go back and read my laptop. So MG UK wear is down, 30% improvement. And we've halved the dev time. Awesome. Well, I think we'll stop it there. We've done 2 races, one hard race, one good, one race that didn't really go away, but the other one at Suzuka was certainly much better. I want to thank everybody for watching, and those who did watch it live, and those who will watch it in the future. I really appreciate it. You know, we'll be back. Well, we've got a long weekend this weekend, so I've got tomorrow off as well. So maybe we'll be back tonight or tomorrow. Maybe we'll play some Fate Grand Order. I'm not too sure. I try not to plan these things out too much. But once again, thanks everybody who watches. Thanks everybody who participated in the comments section. Really appreciate it. And as always, I've been Webby Moto, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.